If you're wanting to map the brows to the shape of the way they should look on your face, watch this. You're gonna make 3 marks. This right here is gonna be your go-to point. Right above it, straight, that's point 1. Right through your pupil, that's point 2. That's your arch. Right here, you're gonna go over the corner of your eye. That's your 3rd one. Connect those dots or lines, 1, 2, and 3. So 3 lines, 3 markings. Scary, I know. You might do it too high, too low. I've done it too high, too much. Fill in this area, and that pretty much gives you your go-to of your layout of your brows. Q-tip with some micellar water, shape it up however you want it to look. The more you do it, the less product you'll need to use, and the more on point. You just kind of have to play with it. I'll take it right here and just feather it out ever so lightly. If you do too much, it's okay. Come back in and just kind of feather it out lighter as you go. Clean up the little area. Like I said, it's going to take a little practice. Okay, and then to seal it in, you're going to put on some setting powder. Lock it in all day long. I like it to go out more than down, because anything as we age, we go down with, it's going to start to drag our face down as well. So I like the illusion of everything going upwards. You have a hard time with fading this little piece right here out, and you really want to. You want it to look more natural-ish. Take just a little bit of setting powder. Start with the inner corner. It'll help with that fade too. You don't need to add extra. You got to trust the process. It's going to work its way all through. You see how it looks a little lighter than it did at the beginning? I accounted for that. That's going to happen. You want to get a thin, even layer. It takes a lot of the shine out too, so it makes it look more natural-ish. I don't really care for natural, so that's not what I'm going for. Just a little bit more of that fade. Get your concealer here on your concealer brush. A little bitty bit. You don't want much. You just want to barely, with the lightest touch, and fade that out. I'm going to line all around my eyebrow with my concealer. Make it look even more snatched. Shape it up. Take some of that tail off if you want. I mean, the possibilities are just endless. After you have gotten used to mapping your brow, you can go in and fill it in however you want. I have been doing this for quite some time. I'm using eyeshadow. This is very forgiving. It comes off very easily. It blends pretty good. I applied concealer underneath to kind of hold it, to lock it on to my skin. Q-tip with some micellar water. Shape it up. Keep that illusion of the everything lifted. Just enough to lock it in.